gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity, and purify unto himself a peculiar people, zealous as good works. Zealous of good works.
Yeah, so the only people, if you read Matthew 1 and 21, the people that Yahweh Shai came to redeem was the nation of Israel, not any other people.
Or for your welfare, or for your food stamps and welfare benefits and paying a distance, paying insurance,
Who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity, and purify unto himself a peculiar people.
Yeah, the majority of people is referring to the nation of Israel, not any other people. But Most High only cares about the nation of Israel. People on the sound right now.
Zealous of good works.
Sci-fi or science.
Verse 15, these things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. Let no man despise thee.
Yeah, so that's why we come out here and we correct our people. Don't care what they have to say, tell them the truth about the Bible, no matter what they have to say.
Matthew 6, verse 35. For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. It says, verse 36, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household.
Yeah, so a lot of times, like that's what I'm doing right now. A lot of times in the truth, people in your household will be against you and stuff like that. That's how dedicated you have to be. Is, because they're not gonna say they're not saving some of these things. So, people in your family, they're in the world and stuff like that. So this is the dedication that you have to have in this truth.
Yeah, man, it's a hard thing to do. When you first come into this thing, because you want to basically try to wake up everybody. Essentially that's hey, I'm an Israelite. I gotta tell this guy he's an Israelite. Oh, hey, pops, you're an Israelite. Hey, whatever the case may be, but you gotta come to the realization that there's order in this truth. Not all people are gonna be saved. And a lot of the things that you're gonna try to tell, whether it be so-called what used to be best friends, your father, your mother, they're not going to receive this truth. And yeah, that's a burden in itself. All right? But that's why the scriptures say this honey, okay, it becomes bitter. All right? Because you're gonna have people like your family try to talk all kinds of evils against you, man. All right? I know what happened to me. So that's just part of the whole experience. That's why the scriptures say, he that loseth, excuse me, the heat's starting to get to, my speech a little bit. He that loseth his life, or he that findeth his life shall lose it, So a lot of guys, for whatever reason, obviously demons, but for whatever their individual reason may be, whether it be their woman, their mother, the father, they bugged out, But, hey, the Lord wasn't looking to redeem that man. He wasn't part of the elect. And that's just something that you gotta face. That's just something you gotta face. That's just part of this thing, man. But you can't let something like that discourage you. Because if the Lord has chosen you to do a specific task, there ain't no way you could run away from it. There's plenty of examples where the prophets, man, they basically didn't want the burden of having to teach Israel because they knew how hard-headed Israel was, man. But the Lord forced them, man. There was no choice. And that's another thing you got to come to realize. If you don't got no choice in the matter, it's not what you want. Man's goings are of the Lord, man. Everything that you do is the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Everything has been accounted for and is predestinated. All right? And there ain't nothing you can do. Now, I'll give you a case, an example in my case. Now, my dad, some of the things he receives, some of the things it takes him a little bit to understand, you know. But the only thing I could do in that situation is pray that the Lord might allow him to receive salvation, and that's the strongest
They
thing.
really want to be dead.
That's why the
They really
scriptures
wanna
say, pray without ceasing, man. So that's really the only thing you can do. But as far as these wicked Israelites, man, that basically come up against everything that you say, all right, you try to give them the correction that they would need and plant that seed so that they might be able to, you know, retain salvation. They're not having it. Put curses on them, man, because they're wicked, man. All the way through, they're wicked.
Matthew 10, verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Break that down.
Yeah, so you can't have anything above how about shit now shot everything else in the world and all that stuff. It's got to be secondary. That's right.
Verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross, to follow after me is not worthy of me.
Yeah, he doesn't follow his cross and come out and do what he did, suffer the same afflictions and stuff like that. So it's referring to.
Verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Yeah, so I mean, losing your life will be missing out on all the things in this world. And lessons we know that in the kingdom we're gonna have a greater reward than all this stuff that's material, temporary stuff that's out here.
One,
You got something to
about listening. You can't make your own machine.
Oh yeah, I guess we say. Right.
Proverbs 16:1. The preparations of the heart of man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. Proverbs 16 verse 1. The preparations of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
So the Lord's gonna give you what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it be good or evil.
That's right.
Read it again.
Proverbs 16:1. The preparations of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
Preparations of the heart of your mind. Okay. Now, when you go to Job, it tells you when deep sleep falls upon men, the Lord literally withdraws you from your purpose, man. These are things that you be wanting to do, and if it's not in the will of the Most High, it's not going to come to pass, man. All right. And death is a prime example. Nobody wills their own damn death. All right. You don't got no power over life and death. The Lord tells you that. He's got power over life and death. He got power over the mind. He got power over the words that you speak. He got power over your actions, man. And if you do something wicked, the Lord sent fucking demons on your ass, man. And when you do righteous things, hey, we got the comfort of the angels, man. We got the comfort of Yahweh Shai. Where 2 or 3 or more are gathered, the Lord is in the midst. All right? So the elect are all been accounted for. They're all going to be protected. All right? When perilous times come, and they are coming, the elect ain't going to thirst. We're not going to hunger. And I mean that both physically and spiritually. We're not going to be in dire straits, although we're going to go through tribulation. We're going to go through trial. Because the scriptures say, hey, when all hell breaks loose, that's when then it shall be known who is mine and left. Alright? So the Lord is preparing us for these times, man. I'm feeling fucked up as hell right now. Alright? My stomach's fucking hurting. I got all kinds of fucking muscle aches right now. The sun is beating down hard, man. I'm feeling weary and dizzy. But you know what? My spirit right now was so, fired up that I'm able to ignore that shit, man. I'm feeling extremely faint. But because I have faith that no matter what happens to me, the Lord is gonna always come through, man. And even if I should perish, the Lord got men to be set up, all right, to keep this word moving until the time of deliverance, all right? And I strongly believe that, man. And I strongly believe America's gonna be destroyed. I strongly believe all these people that don't repent as far as Israelite men are concerned, all right, they're gonna be destroyed. That's why you got 2/3 It don't matter if you don't believe. The Lord already covered all things. He knows the minds of the people. So there ain't a damn thing that you people could say, and there ain't a damn thing that you fucking people could do to hinder the prophecies, man. There ain't a damn thing you can do. That includes myself. I'm subject unto the higher power as well. I can't control my own destiny. I'm just thankful that the Lord allowed me to get this far and know what I know and have the understanding and have the wisdom that I do. So y'all men that are desiring, all right, to want to be teachers and to keep this truth flourishing, y'all need to step up, all right? Find an appropriate camp and start your own, all right? There ain't no time for bullshit, man. There ain't no time for bullshit. This word needs to just keep going forward, right? We got to keep this thing moving forward. There ain't no time to be waiting and bullshitting and pussyfooting, as the elders would say, man. This truth needs to go forward, all right?
Job 5 verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7. There shall no evil touch thee.
Yeah, so no evil is gonna come to the elect, man. No matter what hell we might have to go through, all right? No matter what tribulation, no matter what duration of time we may have to go without food or water, we're still gonna have the stability of the scriptures in our minds, man. The elect is anyways, and we're gonna have to have that faith. We're gonna have to certainly have that endurance, all right? And the Lord will come through, man. Yeah, it's the end of your world. It's the end of the world of the so-called white man.